Hello everybody, Grim Ninja here, and I have to start by apologizing for last week's episode. When reviewing the footage, like basically a day before posting, I realized that I had the recording set up wrong, and you couldn't see the bottom of it. You couldn't see the bottom of the game. Now, I'm not sure if that has been the case with all the recordings, because to be honest, I made the amateur mistake of not checking the entire recordings, only listening to make sure audio was correct and that everything actually recorded properly, so skipping through parts. However, I'm going to try to do something different, so the screen's going to be a little smaller than what I believe is the usual, but I'm hoping it's going to work out. Next, you will notice that next to me is the Ghastly that I promised to catch between episodes. So this is Fanto. We're going to take a quick look at Fanto. So this is Fanto, our male Ghastly. I almost named it King as a joke because King died last episode and was interred in the crypt. But I decided that it was too soon. So I did take the time also to level up some of our other Pokemon to level 19, like the ones that we were going to use in our party, since that was the previous level cap. So I also changed Fanto's nature, so he has an increased speed since Gengar already has a really good special attack. So I decided to make it just a little faster and sacrifice its physical attack since we don't care. And currently, Fanto has Hypnosis, Lick, Sludge, and Confuse Ray. However, our team has a new Monarch. Princess has evolved into a Nidorina. Hasn't gotten any new good moves. However, as you can see, she is, like I said, she has evolved into a Nidorina. So we're going to be keeping Princess with us for now. However... Oh! Hold on. I never noticed this, but to use Cut, you don't even need to teach Cut to a Pokemon. You just need a Pokemon that can learn it. Oh, well I got rid of Moonlight for... Oh no. Well, that's a shame. Well, since we just lost King, we're going to put Princess in the front. Princess is going to be following us around. Now, our next stop is going to be to go to Slateport. Now, since this is also being recorded before the previous episode is posted, any comments left behind have not shown. So if you left a comment to have a Pokemon's name changed, I will be changing it for next episode. I do apologize. However, today, my hope is that we will be challenging Watson. First, I'm going to get some experience from all these trainers on the beach. This is actually a problem. Why does a Sailor have a Psychic type? Well, we're gonna switch to Coil, because Coil is immune to Psychic type moves. I really like that Drowsy sprite, though. That is a really good Drowsy sprite. I like that. I don't like that, though. Coil, please wake up. Coil, please wake up. I mean, it doesn't do any damage, but please wake up, Coil. Wow, this thing is it stuck using Pursuit because I'm a Dark type? That's probably what's going on. Coil, look up. Let's go. Now just eat it. Eat the drowsy. Don't just bite it. Eat it. Eat it whole. Swallow it whole like a snake does. Be the snake you are, Coil. And of a oh. Alright, we are going to switch to Phanto. Now, I would have kept Vama in the party. However, since we are going to be fighting Watson next, I don't see a point in keeping a flying type in the party for the time being. And unfortunately, Phanto's only like good damaging move right now is Sludge, which is, I mean, it's not the worst. It does quite a bit of damage, as you just saw, but it means that we're gonna struggle against Pokemon that resist poison, since Lick does no damage, and then all we can do is either put them asleep or confuse them. So right now, Phanto's mostly a support Pokemon. I can see there's someone here. Kid, if you want to pretend to swim... Okay, I don't like that. It's supposed to be a tuber, but they just use the same sprite as any other child character. I really dislike that. Do I have any... I have James. Let me switch to James. Oh. No. We're gonna switch James out after this. I should have switched. I should have already switched. So luckily I didn't get punished there, but I should have switched immediately. Because if that had crit, James would be dead. So I should have switched right away. I'm really lucky I didn't get punished for that. Let's go to our bag. Let's super potion for James. Are you trainers? No. Let's grab this. Yeah, there's double battle here. Doesn't a beach umbrella look like a giant flower? Looks more like a peppermint. You guys know what I mean, right? Like those little like peppermint like circular candies you see around Christmas. So, I don't like this. Look, these are very clearly not tubers. They just used random sprites. While I do like the aesthetic of the overworld in this game, I absolutely despise the battle sprites for the opposing trainers. This could be bad. Let's take care of Azurill first. Let's stun the Quillfish so that we don't have to deal with it nearly as much. Okay, Bubble slows us down. Could be worse. Luckily the Quillfish's speed is cut in half, so we should still outspeed, I would think. So let's Poison Sting the Azurill to get rid of it. And then let's Magical Leaf the Quillfish. Okay, Azurill goes down. No one levels up. In comes a Cleffa. How much does Magical Leaf do? Over half. And it gets full parried. That's perfect. So we're going to Poison Sting the Cleffa, and we're going to Magical Leaf Quillfish. Quillfish goes down. That's great. Tentacool. I don't like that. So I'm gonna switch out Princess. I'm actually gonna bring in Luna. And then I'm going to Magical Leaf Tentacool. And then hopefully Cleffa dies to poison. Oh, come on. Is this all this Tentacool is gonna do? Luckily we hit. Why is it always the child characters who are the most problematic? Why? Why? Please explain it to me. We're gonna switch out James, who is now asleep. Actually, since he's asleep, I'm not worried about the confusion. We're gonna Magical Leaf the Cleffa. Psybeam should finish off the Tentacool. Oh, does it have Magic Guard? Oh, man. I wish I'd realized that sooner. James is asleep. Do I have an awakening? I don't. Abra. I mean, I should be able to take out an Abra. I only hope it doesn't have a Psychic type move. Yeah, okay, all it has is Teleport. That's an easy victory. I'm gonna get away from this guy. It sounds like he's about to throw up. Oh, and there's another... Oh, this was supposed to be another double battle. Okay, well, it's a normal type, so we just double kick this and it's gone. Yeah, so that's an easy victory. Oh, it's not a lot of XP. Kind of wish we got a little more experience, but whatever. Yeah, let's go into... I forget what this place is called, to be honest. I'm gonna switch James to the back, since I don't have a way of waking him up right now. I wasn't paying attention. I was kind of hoping to make that a double battle. We are going to double kick. Hopefully it doesn't know any... Oh my goodness, that does nothing. Oh, it knows Bone Club. Okay, luckily it's lower level, doesn't do much damage. We're gonna switch to Phanto. going to sludge. Princess levels up and learns Fury Swipe. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of Scratch for Fury Swipe. We'll just sludge again. And a tentacle. I have no choice but to keep sludging for now. I don't want to switch. Luckily, the higher level makes up for it not being very effective. So that should be everything for this trainer. So there are 2 more trainers to go. Yeah, she turns around. Only one Pokemon, it's a Goldie. Yeah, we handle this no problem. Let's try out our new move of Fury Swipes. That's some good damage. That's some good nuisance. We're going to switch to James, despite him being asleep. James, please wake up. Oh my goodness. Nuisance. Nuisance. Very nuisance. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, James. Nope, we are switching you out. Get out of there, James. Bring in Fanto. Fanto's immune to normal type moves. Thank goodness I thought of that. Go, use Sludge. Hey, James leveled up. And this one last battle. Fairy type, so we'll Poison Sting. One more time. You're also fairy type, so we'll just keep using Poison Sting. We're just gonna keep Poison Sting. Even if you raise your defense, I'm just gonna keep Poison Stinging. Because of that. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna try Fury Swipes. It's not super effective, but it hits multiple times, so... Only 2? Really? Bye-bye. Vanto leveled up. And we've won, which means we should be able to get the reward, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we get 6 soda pops. But we're gonna buy... Oh, we can only buy them one at a time? No thanks. I was gonna buy like a dozen or something, but... Is there something over here? There's not. Any other trainers or items? Ah, we got an item over here. It's a wishing star. Okay, so we need to go to... Okay, first, let's find the Pokemon Center. First of all, I'm going to put James in the front since we are about to deal with Team Aqua. And where's the center? There it is. Went right past it. We need to find... Is it here we need to go first? Man. I need to talk to you, right? And now we gain access to the museum. Unfortunately, we have money, so we actually have to pay. Pretty sure that's Thief, isn't it? It was TM46? Yep, Thief. I thought so. We go upstairs, we talk to Captain Stern. And now we have to deal with 2 Team Aqua Grunts. These guys... What do you have? Lombre. Okay. Someone who actually prepared for my grass types. So I'll just do this. Oh, he's a grass type, he's immune to spore. Oh, I'm an idiot. I guess I'm just gonna magical leaf then. I don't like that. Yeah, we are switching. We're gonna switch to Phanto. Because if it's gonna try Fury Swipes again. Yep, thought so. So I'm gonna Sludge. We're actually faster than the Lombre. Now, at this rate, I'm going way too slow. Ah! Are you kidding me? I don't know if we can tank a bite. I'm gonna switch to Smog. I'm just gonna Sludge. And done. And now Archie comes in, because these two are incompetent. No, see, okay, this is, okay, hold on. Don't take this the wrong way, guys, but in a way, I kind of agree with Archie. All life does depend on water, and water comes from the sea. Now, would I expand the sea? No. I would find some renewable way of making sure that there's clean water. And as for Maxie, he can go ahead and just make artificial islands. That's a thing. There are ways to make artificial islands these days that don't, like, threaten the entire ecosystem using freaking Groudon. Just use some construction equipment, my guy. Like, in a way, I also agree with Maxie. It's like, yeah, we have so much ocean that we don't discover, but at the same time, like, don't mess with it. We don't... Do we need more? No. Would it be nice to have more? Maybe, I guess. Do we need more? Hell no. We have plenty of places on Earth that aren't inhabited, that are good for inhabiting. Plus, what happens? We have more land, and then we just cut down more trees and use up more resources to build on them. What's the point? That's not helping the environment. Okay, we got Scott in the Poké now. That's gonna be more nuisance. Okay, so we're going back to the Pokemon Center. And now, seeing our progress, as long as I don't waste too much time on the next route, as long as I don't waste too much time on this next route, I should... Whoops. I mean, Scott, I wasn't going to go in there. I was going up here. Yeah, so as long as I don't waste too much time on this route, I should be able to battle Watson today. Okay, let's use our Dexnav. We don't have Surf yet. We've already got Ekans. Gulpin, okay, we can get a Gulpin here. Oh, Chikorita's on this route. That'll be good once we do our grass type run, although Chikorita is arguably the worst grass type starter, specifically because it was made in Johto, which is not good for grass type starters. Yeah, so let's get ourselves a Gulpin. I'll be honest, I was half not paying attention. I almost selected an attack. So we're gonna have a female Gulpin who will eventually become a Swalot. And we're going to name them... Oh, I just noticed my recording shifted again. Oh man. Okay, I think I fixed it. That's so annoying. Hold on, guys. I need to try and fix this. There we go. Hopefully that's better. I'm sorry, guys. I just went to check on my recording and realized it was shifted. Oh. I hope that doesn't keep happening. This Pokemon's stomach fluid can even digest scrap iron. In one gulp, it can swallow something that is as large as itself. So it's a snake. Are we confirming Gulpin is just a snake? Is that what this is? Gulpin is snake, confirmed. We're gonna name this, well, it's all about eating, right? So I'm gonna name them Nom Nom, because it's cute, and I couldn't think of anything else off the top of my head. Nope. This guy, doesn't he have an electric type? I don't know. I'm putting Princess in the lead. I'm sorry, what? What was that? What was that a thing? Should I head north and look for Pokemon there, or should I head east for the Pacific Log Scuba Safari? What is that? Oh, it's Birch. How did you get here? I'm pretty sure she's up ahead. Where do they keep hearing this stuff? I mean, I guess Birch would have heard it from my dad, but he would have heard it from Norman. But at that point, why didn't Norman just give him my number? Double battle. I guess I'll do Princess and Fanto. Princess and Fanto seem like an okay duo. Is this two Poke fans? Yup. See, these two have custom sprites. Why couldn't they get the correct sprites for other characters? These are so good. Why couldn't they put time and effort into other characters? Like, why? So we're going to Fury Swipes. We're going to target down Plusle first, just so that we have one less Pokemon to deal with. Princess. Alright, well we can Fury Swipes the Minun then, and Sludge should finish off the Plusle. Deleted move to make room for Acid. Who's this for? Coil? Pros, Acid has a higher base power. Cons, Coil is a physical attacker. I think I'm gonna stick with Poison Sting, to be honest. What are those two Minun so they don't increase each other's attack anymore? Oh, the second one had a berry. That's one thing, another thing I like about this mod. Berries activate in the middle of multi-hitting attacks. However, we are now going to target down the right one again, so that we can once again make it a 1v2 or a 2v1 or whatever. Okay, so we got 2 level ups. Any other level ups? Nope. No other level ups. It tried to use Switcheroo. Which one is Switcheroo? I forget. Get some Sludge. This is another thing I like. In double battles, switch out is mid-turn. So even though there's nothing in the field, instead of Princess's attack being wasted, it'll hit the next Pokemon. Absolutely love that. If I had a camera, you'd see me glaring at that camera right now. This is the one reason I don't like Fury Swipes. Its accuracy is dog water. Its accuracy is so garbage. How many times are you gonna hit? Okay, 4 times is good. And we'll just use some weak moves to finish things off. No level ups. Was kind of hoping for some level ups. Burst out of compassion and pity when oh, James is evolving. Alright, so we now have a Weeping Bell. So as soon as we get our hands on a Leaf Stone, I'm trying to think of what stones we need right now. So I believe they changed trade evolutions to be either with a link cord or by level up. So I'm thinking right now we need a Moonstone for Princess, a Leaf Stone for James, and we're gonna need a Leaf Stone for Corpse. I can't remember. I don't think anyone else in the box needs a stone. Whoops, going the wrong way. Well, this is one of my only sources of... Yeah, okay. I didn't want to fight it, but at the same time, wild Pokemon encounters are one of my only sources of experience right now. And I know there's a rival battle coming up. Still. Oh no. It locked me. Oh, it locked me into Fury Swipes. Oh, that's gonna be pain and suffering. There we go. Can we get one more? Yes. Okay. Dire hit. You're a trainer. Oh, crap. Well, at least we've got double kick. Yeah, steel types. So, Pokemon that threaten us are ground types and psychic types. But the Pokemon that we're gonna have the hardest time against are steel types. So we gotta make sure we've always got like a fighting type or fire type or something. Luckily, there are I feel like there are quite a few. I think there are a good number of poison types that can learn fire type moves. Like what? The first example that comes to mind, Salazzle. Second is, well, actually no. The first example that comes to mind is Skuntank with its flamethrower, then Salazzle. And Princess is paralyzed. Princess, why? Alright, we're switching. Bring out... Let's go, James. Alright, Youngster Timmy goes down. Now, unfortunately, I have no way of curing paralysis. Actually, let me check for berries. Okay, I have a cherry berry. I'll use a cherry berry on Princess. What? Oh, it was James selected. No, stop. Go back. Now, items. Let's use a super potion on Princess. And we'll use a regular potion on Phanto. Is this still the same route? It's still the same route. I never remember if these are the same route or not. Shoot. Oh boy. this theme. I remember it so much. Yeah, that did like nothing. Let's try Fury Swipes. Supersonic. Well, at least we hit. I don't see it doing much damage, but okay. Well, I mean, if we're gonna hit 5 times, I mean, we are gonna switch though. We're going to switch to. Let's see, they got a flying type. Let's switch to Smog. Water Pulse. Please don't confuse. Cool. We're going to Sludge. Aha, you missed. Sludge. Yes, we get the poison. I need to hope that this doesn't crit. Okay, good. Didn't crit, didn't burn. Very happy with that. We are gonna have to switch Smog out though. Oh, Smog leveled up. That's good. Any other levels up? Luna leveled up. That's nice. What level does Venonat evolve? We're switching in Grovyle. We are gonna switch out though. We're gonna switch to... Let's switch to Phanto. Phanto has Sludge as well. And we're gonna Sludge. Really? A level 21 Ghastly outspeeds a level 20 Grovyle? I thought Grovyle was really fast. Maybe Ghastly is just faster than I thought? Phanto's trying to learn Sucker Punch. Yes, please. It may be a physical move, but it's quite strong, and it guarantees me first move if the opponent's gonna get a kill. So it can allow me to deal a real number on Psychic types. And if it doesn't get the kill, well... Rest in peace, Phanto. Coil levels up. Item finder, don't care. Oh, that's my item finder. This is why I hate the item finder. We're gonna run because I don't want this thing exploding. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I absolutely despise the item finder. The item finder is not useful. It tells you there's an item nearby. It doesn't tell you where it is. You end up wasting so much time looking for it because it's not always in an obvious spot. Like, when I played Pokemon Emerald on my DS, I completely ignored the item finder. Fury swipes. You miss. We're out of Fury swipes. Poison Sting. Another Poison Sting. Oh my god, it's boosting its attack. Well, we're taking Princess off the front lines. We're getting rid of the item finder. All it gave me was a wishing star. Ah! Yeah, no more. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Luna as our main. As much as I want experience from them, my Pokemon are injured. And I'd like to at least make it to the next area. Oh, I have to. I'm gonna have to battle one of them anyway, so I might as well battle both. Hello, Mareep. I want my Pokemon at tip shop shape for this. Oh, I get it now. Oh, I can't believe it. So, the last time I saw that triathlete sprite, I was like, I don't understand why they're wearing goggles. It's because they're a triathlete. Triathlon is swimming, running, and biking. They're on a bike and they're wearing swimming goggles. Oh my god, I can't believe it took me that long to figure that out. That is mighty embarrassing. And of course I said it while recording too, so I looked like a complete idiot. Well, you know what? At least it's funny. Oh my goodness. I've been wondering that for over a year. Over a year, I've been wondering that. And I only now figured it out. Can we at least get to Mauville? I'd like to at least reach Mauville before I end this. Oh my god, it's another wishing star. Oh my god, it's another wishing star. Ah! I'm getting tired of these wishing stars, y'all. Real darn tired of them. All those wishing stars do is give me money. Yes, give me the nana berries. Give me the banana berries. If I'm not mistaken, there's someone here. I should have bought a harbor mail. I forgot about that person. X speed, okay. You. Right, we have Rock Smash. That is great. We don't have to worry about missing it like we did with Cut. Okay, well, you say Rock Smash away, but we can't. Alright, well, we don't get to... Oh, let's hit up the Pokemon Center first. We're not going to battle Watson today, but we battled May, and we do get to battle Wally. Let's see, he has... I'm trying to think here. Because he has a Psychic Fairy type in Ralts. Using Coil protects me if they have Psychic moves. If they have Fairy moves, Coil can get screwed over and I'm absolutely cooked. I think the play is to have Phanto lead because of how fast Ghastly is. And then Ghastly has Sludge. Yeah, sure, let's battle. Does it know Dazzling Gleam yet? I don't think so. Doesn't really matter. One Sludge should do it. Yup. A bit of an anticlimactic way of finishing this episode, but I'm not complaining. I got a win. I got free money. Got a little bit of experience. And got to absolutely crush both my rivals. Okay, we are gonna go that way eventually. Hey, Scott! Scott, please! Scott! Scott! Scott, stop showing up in every freaking town. Please. So now he's stalking Wally. Alright. Well, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Once again, if there is a Pokemon in my boxes or in my party that interests you, let me know down in the comments below, and I will rename them at the name rater after your YouTube username, as much as I can, because I don't remember how many characters there are. And next time we're gonna take on Watson, hopefully. I mean, he's right inside, past a few trainers, so we should. And hopefully it goes a little better than the last gym we took on. Rest in peace, King. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see all of you next time.